Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. So are you ready? I've actually been holding off on reviewing this for you guys because I really wanted to try it and make sure I love it as much as I love the original before I kind of raved about it. So if you don't know what I'm talking about yet, this is what I'm talking about. So this happened because it's me, and of course it had to happen. This is the LORAC UnZipped Gold palette. You guys know I own the original LORAC UnZipped palette. This thing is so loved. It is a hot mess on the inside. Can you guys see? There's dents in them and it's messy everywhere. I use this one so much that when they came out with this one, I had to. So let's start by comparing the two, and then I'll go through the swatches in this one. So packaging wise, they are identical, except mine is really banged up. And this one doesn't have a shiny finish on it like this one does. This one has more of a satin finish, but they both say LORAC in gold. They both have a zipper, and this one says gold on it, and this one does not say anything on it. The back is exactly the same, and the inside is exactly the same. Same size mirror, same size everything. It's identical. Even the way they laid this palette out is identical. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I mean by that. So you have a lighter matte shade on the top left of both these palettes, then 3 shimmery shades, then, or no, 4 shimmery shades. 5 shimmery shades, and then you have 3 matte shades and another shimmery shade. They literally are exactly in the same placement in each palette. So the darker colors up here, the bottom one is a shimmer, the top is a matte. The next row, these are both mattes. And then you have 4 shimmers, then you have 1 shimmer and 1 matte. I love that because if you really like this palette and you know how to use it and you know how you like to wear it, essentially you can wear this palette in the exact same way. There are no colors in here that are exact dupes, in my opinion. There are quite a few that look really similar, so we're gonna go ahead again and do swatches and comparisons of both these palettes. So the first color in the new palette is called Undressed. So the lighting in here just got a little bit darker. I'm sorry, it's because I turned off the Diva ring, and I turned it off because when I'm doing swatches, it's really important that you guys see accurate color, and with the Diva light on, it kind of just washes everything out. So this is Undressed. This is from the new gold palette, and I'm gonna swatch it next to Undercover so that you guys can see the difference. So Undressed is definitely got a peachy undertone. Undercover is more soft pink. That's the biggest difference, and those are both matte shades. Next in the gold palette you have Unlocked, which is a beautiful kind of bright dirty gold. And then in the old palette you have Undiscovered. So this one is the one from the new palette and this is the old palette. And literally they're both gold shades, but this is definitely more of a white gold and this is more of a yellow gold. Both same consistency, both really beautiful metallic shimmery shades. Then you have the new palette, you have Uninhibited and Unbelievable in the old palette. Same spots, that's basically how I'm swatching these. Underneath that you have Unlimited, which is a dark gold, and then you have Unreal. So I want you guys just to see how different these are. The new gold palette, which is these two, is definitely pulling more gold, where this one and this one are from the old palette, which are more mauve and pinky toned. I really love this gold shade. I just think it's really beautiful. Sorry, excuse the lip swatches. There are lip swatches on my hand right now. I really like the gold tones they used in these palettes. I think that they both simulate a beautiful skin complexion, and they're both gonna look great on everybody, which I think is a really big bonus for these palettes. Next we have Unpredictable, which I am wearing on my eyes today, and I truly think is my favorite color out of the new gold palette. And across from that we have Unattainable, which surprisingly enough was my favorite color from the old Unzip palette. Then we have Unleashed, which I haven't even swatched yet. It's kind of, oh, that's really pretty. It's like a bronzy gold. And we have Uncensored, which was probably my second favorite color in the old palette. It was just this beautiful kind of bronzy brown color. So these two again, these two here are the new ones, and these two here are the original. I love this gold shade. And this one too. This is what I'm wearing on my lid today. Can you guys just see how highly reflective those are? So pretty. So now we're getting into some of the matte shades, and I truly think the best way to tell how good a palette is by how good its matte shades are, because matte shades are always harder to deal with. So in the matte gold we have Undeniable, which is a beautiful matte deep brown. And in the old palette we have Unconditional. This was one of my favorite mauve tone crease colors of all time. Both of them are really pretty. So new gold palette, old unzipped palette. Underneath that we have Unwind in the new gold palette, which is almost like a gold tone brown. It actually is very close to Undeniable. I'm going to swatch them side by side. Yeah, they're very close. It's just this one is more of like a gray and this is more of a brown. But they are very close. And then Unspoken, which was more of a red toned brown that I really loved. But this row is definitely all kind of brown toned colors, with the exception of Unconditional, which is the taupe. Really, really pretty. All really gorgeous crease colors and outer V colors. Mattes just go really well with the shimmery tones in this palette, so you really want to play up the matte colors. And then in the last row we have two very deep colors in both of these palettes. So the top one in the new palette is definitely like a pure chocolate brown. It is called Unedited, and it's a beautiful, just pure chocolate brown. In the old Unzipped, it was more of like a burgundy red tone brown. Really, really like a purpley brown. Really beautiful. And then underneath we have Unafraid, which is a gorgeous satin finished in the new palette. Beautiful. And then we have Untamed. And these two actually look very similar to me. But when you see them side by side, you can see this one's definitely more purple tone, which is from the original Unzipped. And this one's definitely more of a goldy brown from the new Unzipped. So those are the darkest colors. I'm going to swatch the ones from the new palette. Oh, this Unafraid color is gorgeous. I know it looks like a hot mess on my hand there. And even this chocolate brown, it's not patchy. It's really, really pigmented, really beautiful. I love these palettes. I love LORAC eyeshadows. I find them creamy and blendable and smooth. I also really love the way that they blend together on my eyes. That's all I'm wearing on my eyes today is the new gold palette. So on my eyeshadows today, I'm wearing Unpredictable, which is this beautiful peachy gold. And then I'm wearing Unwind, which is this matte brown. A little bit of Unedited in the crease, and also Undeniable. So like these three here, and this one. Overall, I'm loving the new gold palette. I love it as much, if not more, than I loved my original LORAC. These are definitely two palettes that I say you have to own. Every single person should own these, not like a specific skin tone or a specific look that you like. These are just great everyday eyeshadows to add to your collection. Everybody can wear them. Everyone can get away with them. You can mix and match them with anything in your collection and they will look really, really good. So if you don't own either the LORAC Gold Unzipped or the original Unzipped, go out and pick one or both of these up. They're actually pretty affordable too, considering the quality of the eyeshadows in here. Again, I highly, highly, highly recommend this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this review on it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm doing my best to respond to as many of you guys as I can. I've also got giveaways coming up all this year, so stay tuned on this channel for more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. Feel the fever and I won't lie. I break a sweat. My body's telling all the secrets I ain't told you yet. Struggle to contain love that's in my veins. How